MFN सीजन 12 का आगाज होने जा रहा है और हमारे साथ वी हैव विद अस आयशा श्रॉफ, फाउंडर एक तरीके से, पूरी तरीके से, और कृष्णा जी भी थी यहाँ पर, उनसे भी बात हुई. मैम, जस्ट अ क्वेश्चन कि यहाँ तक पहुँच चुका है MFN. जस्ट टेल मी कि जब आपने शुरू किया था ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें, आपने सोचा था कभी कि यार यहाँ तक एक दिन पहुँच जाएंगे कि हमारे फाइटर्स जो है वो UFC तक का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हासिल कर रहे होंगे? डू एवर एवर थिंक लाइक दिस?
मेरे ड्रीम्स जो है ना फॉर MFN
जी.
आर मच बिगर देन वेयर वी आर राइट नाउ.
ओके.
सो जैसा टाइगर का डायलॉग था ना, हिज फर्स्ट फिल्म, अभी तो मैंने स्टार्ट किया.
हाँ.
सो दिस इज व्हाट आई फील एंड आई थिंक फाइनली ये जो 11 शोज थे ये हमारे वार्म अप थे. The 12th show,
ये भी टाइगर का डायलॉग है.
yeah, the 12th show that's happening tomorrow. This is the beginning of my journey, and for my whole team, this is the beginning of our journey.
टाइगर का जो डायलॉग मैंने लिया, वो जो तेरा लास्ट है वो मेरा वार्म अप है.
Yeah.
जिस तरीके से वो
Right.
कहते हैं.
Yeah.
आप वो डिस्कशन बता सकते हैं जब पहली बार इट वाज अ बडिंग प्रोजेक्ट कि भाई आप लोगों ने सोचा इस तरीके से, बिकॉज पूरी फैमिली उस तरीके से सोचती है, स्पोर्ट्स में बहुत ज्यादा इन्वॉल्व है, मतलब फिटनेस के आइकन है आप लोगों के परिवार से हर कोई, एवरीवन टॉक्स अबाउट, स्पेशली टाइगर. अब तो उस वक्त की कुछ डिस्कशंस हमारे व्यूअर्स के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं जो बिल्कुल करंट क्रॉप है, जो बिल्कुल अभी आप लोगों को देखना शुरू करेगी, एंड this is something new for the tier 2 and tier 3 cities, especially in India?
In fact, I think the tier 2 and tier 3 cities are very much aware of MMA. Okay. Because a lot of the fighters on the MFN roster are from these cities, and these guys have lots of fans in their hometown. Only thing is, shayad until MFN, they did not have an opportunity to fight on a big level and be noticed by other people. See, the thing is, मेरा मकसद ये नहीं है कि हम just इतना ही में रहे. I want कि the whole world should see what good fighters we have in our country. So I always said from the beginning, we are an Indian promotion for Indian fighters. Uska matlab nahi कि we will just keep fighting between us,
Yes.
I want my guys to grow. I want them to face the best talent from across the globe, Then people like UFC, PFL, Bellator, they will see our guys and then they will call me and say, hey, Mrs. Shroff, can we get this fighter? And I'll say, yeah, but I'll see the contract. Then I'll send him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because a lot of the
let's
guys
get around the table.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think of these boys and girls like my family, So I want to make sure that they are protected and nobody should take advantage.
एक नाम जो अंशुल जुबली का है, आज मैंने बहुत देखा प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में ऐसे सवाल कही थे कि आप नेक्स्ट स्टेप के लिए क्या कर रहे हो या ग्रास रूट लेवल के लिए क्या कर रहे हो. डू यू थिंक समवेयर बिटवीन दिस, ये जो एक UFC कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आया, ये दोनों सवालों का जवाब दे देता है? एक तो चाहे उसको आप मॉनेटरी टर्म्स में देख लीजिए, चाहे आप उसे टियर 3 सिटीज, टियर 2, बिकॉज उत्तराखंड एंड देन देहरादून और वहां पर उस तरीके से कोई निकल कर आ रहा है. तो यू थिंक कि ये दोनों सवालों का जवाब है कि नेक्स्ट स्टेप हमारे लिए UFC, अगर वहां तक भी कोई जाना चाह रहा है तो देखो हमारी लीग से लड़का निकल कर चला गया है, एंड इफ यू आर आस्किंग अस अबाउट टियर 2 एंड टियर 3 सिटीज, तो देखो वहां से भी हम ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई दिल्ली, मुंबई, चंडीगढ़ से आए. सो डू यू थिंक ये अपने आप में बहुत सारे सवालों का जवाब है?
100%, because फिलहाल we did one contender show from which a lot of talent came. The show was over 3 days and 600 athletes signed up for it. We could not sign all of them because, time ka bhi ek limit hota hai. But some of these guys are amazing, hungry and, so focused and dedicated. And jo hamare earlier jo pro fighters hai, now they are becoming stars in their own home cities and everything. So it is an amazing thing for me to see. And the plan is that from next year, we will do more of these contender shows to discover more talent. And the best of these guys will come on the MFN stage. And the best of the MFN stage, we will send them then to global promotions. But the point is, I want people to understand that the big promotions, they have 500, 600 fighters on the roster.
Okay.
So even if they are having shows every week, most of these guys, you don't know who they are. There are like maybe 10 guys who are superstars in the UFC. So if their fight is happening, then everybody is like pay-per-view and ye wo sab, and we are talking about $1 million paycheck and this and that.
Also.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But the point is that everybody doesn't get to that level.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that if our guys go, it is done in a very professional way, in a very systematic way, and they go there as stars, not as strugglers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's very important for me also.
One last question, आप टाइगर और कृष्णा को कैसे रोकते हैं इसके अंदर जाने से?
टाइगर एक्शन स्टार तो है,
Hmm.
ही इज अमेजिंग, नेक्स्ट लेवल,
Yeah.
बहुत मेहनत करता है एंड वो अपने स्टंट्स खुद करता है. देयर इज नो बॉडी डबल,
Yeah.
no cables.
Yeah.
He does everything himself.
Yeah.
Pehle thoda I used to get a little scared, but it's the same thing as with an MMA fighter. They are so well trained, they know what they're doing. Same thing as my son. He's so highly trained, he knows what he's doing. So, but at the same time, I think he's the most peace loving bacha. And he's like a baby Buddha, you know. So he never gets into fights when he.
जब कोई 4 साल या 5 साल का बच्चा आता है आपके पास एंड उसकी मम्मी कहती है कि टाइगर इंस्पिरेशन है एंड बहुत सारे स्टार्स को ये चीज़ें नहीं मिलती हैं, उनके लिए यंग या हर तरह की फैन फॉलोइंग उन्हें नहीं मिल पाती है. टाइगर का अगर आप पैन स्टार देखोगे तो गर्ल्स हैं, यंग गाइज हैं, जो हर एज का किड्स स्पेशली, वही मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रहा था कि जब 4 या 5 साल के बच्चे आते हैं, डू यू फील कि वो जो अपब्रिंगिंग देना चाहता था दैट सॉर्टेड?
100%. Because sometimes when I'm shopping or something,
Yeah.
sometimes mothers come to me
Exactly.
and they say, you know,
आपने
your.
क्या खाया था?
Nahi, I can't take full credit for it.
Okay.
But they say that, you know, your son has inspired my children. Pehle to PlayStation hota tha, full day PlayStation. Abhi to they want to do gymnastics, they want to do martial arts, they want to do dance. So thank you for that and all that. So that's a very big compliment for me.
Thank
But
you so
I would say that every mother should try and put their child in some form of martial arts, because
Okay.
it takes your thinking to another level.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and it's an honor to talk to you.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you very much. I think NSN doesn't need to talk on and on about what we're doing and what's that. I think the proof is in the pudding, and our production is as good, if not better, than any promotion globally. And now, with the kind of fighters coming on the NSN stage, the whole world is literally watching us. And I want you guys to realize that, you know, where you are today, it's something so special, and make the most of this opportunity. Don't let things just slip, right? And just show your talent and show the world what you're all about, because the world is watching, and I'm so proud to see that. Thank you.
Perfect, guys. I have some media ask any questions if we can, and then we take it forward from there. Yeah, on the yes.
This is the second title fight in cancer. So it was Sanjeev which I now Angad Karta. So is it high time that MMA start having backup fighters for the title fights?
You typically should be considering a backup fighter for a title fight, because it's precisely that. It's a very special event, and it takes a lot of planning. So yeah, Sanjeev versus Machev, that was honestly going to be a killer fight. I'm very sad that didn't happen. Sanjeev fell ill, as we all know. And then the Angad versus Rigo was the co-main, and we put that up to main. And unfortunately, again, you know, this is the fight game, it happens. However, that being said, you are challenging for a title. I would have expected professionalism and the fighter to show up on weight. And I wish we gave every opportunity for some kind of negotiation to make the fight happen, but it didn't. And you can't really push beyond a point, you know, so that was sad. But look at the other side of it. We are two women, this is our promotion, and for the first time, we have two women in the main event. So that's great.